The socialites! And finally, the ultra rares! It's happening, folks! Don't blink!
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
The socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 2.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds.
The Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
We've hit our first team point, and it's a showstopper.
The Kingfish make an early splash. First cash out started. The ultra rare swooped up a cash box. The ultra rare set things in motion.
Setting a mine. Gas mine set. Gas mine drop. Tossing a frag.
The socialites have returned to the arena.
They'll be coming for payback. The ultra rares better stay alert. Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
The ultra rares are living up to their name, claiming the top spot.
Mind the mine. Setting a mine. Mind the mine. Ready. Explosive mine out.
The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
Arming a mine.
The socialites are back in play.
Mind the mine.
What a way to open the match. The steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3. A job well done by the ultra rares.
The ultra rares rarely leave each other's sight. Clever move.
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes the precedent first. The steamrollers were flattened once more.
They're on the wrong side of that leveling.
The ultra rares are in a class of their own at the moment.
Vault 4, move out.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 4. We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress. The Kingfish grabbed the cash box.
Gas mine time.
Guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play.
Going for the revive! Much obliged! Arming a mine! Arming a mine! Arming a mine!
The ultra rare swooped up a cash box.
Time to gear up for a close encounter with combat. Whatever language these folks speak, so expect some major infractions.
Find the mine!
The steamroller swooped up a cash box.
Explosive mindset!
Things are rarely normal in the area, but this time I can confirm that things are still paranormal. Our alien invasion event is still active. Cash out set in motion by the steamrollers.
Explosive mine out!
The clock is ticking and the stakes are on. Every move is a daring leap toward victory. What an amazing performance so far in this round by the contestants.
High stakes and bold moves, this round is absolutely mesmerizing.
A royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out. Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold.
Call for dog. Much obliged!
Ouch! The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
Going for a steal on C! Agreed!
We're at the end of this game show, Annette. What a spectacle!
Explosive mine placed! Drop the mine!
The Kingfish have returned to the
It's coming. The steamrollers need to stay on track.
Blasting a mine!
Kingfish opening the vault. Impressive steal by the ultra rares. Just 1 minute remaining.
Every second counts. A contestant is on a roll, people. They're
the
moving
mine.
from one elimination to the next.
One of our contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today.
Oh, मेरे कहते
Great sense of teamwork.
And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Steal cash out A! Deploying turret!
The socialite in the cash box.
I stole it!
And the Kingfish just got hit by another wave. Misfortune loved her.
They just couldn't swim away from that one.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
And the ultra rare Blue Moon. We'll find out next round.
The Kingfish have also qualified after an impressive performance.
The Overdogs, the Jet Setters, the Kingfish, and finally, the Ultra Rares. The finish line is getting closer.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
The Overdogs are rising to the challenge, opening Vault 2.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
Warm-up is definitely over.
I hope they didn't forget to stretch.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box. The Ultra Rares got the cash box.
Clear. Using defense. Explosive mindset.
Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
From above are easy to dodge, right? A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
The Overdogs have returned to the arena.
I recognize that bunch. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish.
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters.
Got that one.
show event.
The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 3. That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played. The jet setters are cleared for victory. Cash out complete.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
I'm revived.
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Setting a mine. Mine the mine. Take Vault 4.
Gas mine time.
Setting a mine.
Dogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 4. Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish.
Arming a mine. Gas mine off.
It looks Martin Sorsarian has invited some friends to this match, but they seem to have a score to settle. Our contestants will need to dodge those UFOs.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
With our alien invasion event still active, our contestants might need to employ some extraterrestrial intelligence to outsmart both the UFOs and their earthly opponents. I remember when I had to adapt on the floor, turning chaos into opportunity. Today, each move feels like a masterpiece.
Turning chaos into masterpieces, now that's the art of the game.
The Overdogs stumble again. Another team wipe.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
The Kingfish completed a cash out.
Look at members of the Kingfish never leaving each other's side. Great teamwork. We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Overdogs are plucking at a vault. The Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority.
Engage at Vault 5.
The Ultra Rares are
Hope for
re-engaging.
cash out A.
Time for some revenge. The jet setters better be ready.
Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
It's all about hearts and determination.
Guardian turret active. Setting a mine. Arming a mine. Gas mine.
And just like that, a cash box changes hands, and it's snagged by the Ultra Rares.
Delivery.
We're heading into overtime. Who will
Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena.
I bet they're
Arming
looking
a
for
mine.
revenge.
Deploying
If I
the
were the jet
surprise.
setters, I'd stay in the high ground.
Toxic trap set. Arming a mine.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
Drop the mine.
10 seconds. Well, folks, the Kingfish are the team to beat as we swim into the final round.
Bears.
Now, the Kingfish versus the Ultra Rares. The arena is set. Make history.
Here comes the final round of our tournament, complete with a rule twist. The first team to reach 50,000 will claim victory. Isn't that right, Scotty?
Well, this is a first. June needs me to tell her whether something is right or not.
Explosive mine armed. Planting a mine.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
You never miss a beat, Scotty. It's why you're the expert. We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
Deploying a surprise.
The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box. Cash out in progress. The Ultra Rares are making it happen.
Hurry. Mind the mine. Drop the mine. Crossing the flag. Getting a
Ouch! The ultra rare suffered a wipeout. A coup! Talk about a strategic steal.
Scotty, it's a game changer, shifting the momentum. For now, anyway.
The Kingfish are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
The Kingfish are really sticking together as one.
We've got the ultra rares returning to the arena. The ultra rares burst into action, opening vault 2.
Gas mine time. Setting a mine. Drop the mine.
Folks, misery loves company. The Kingfish will have to regroup again.
Let's go.
The ultra rares grabbed a cash box.
Go. Move the cash out B.
The Kingfish have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
They're back after that wipeout. And the ultra rares may be in their sights.
Cash out set in motion
Setting
by the
a mine.
ultra rares.
Deploying turret. Gas mine on. Arming the mine. Planting a mine.
And boom, interception in the arena.
Proving this game isn't just about speed and strength, Scotty. It's about sharp wits and keen strategy.
Ultra rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe.
They might be rare, but they're
Arming mine. Gas mine drop. Blow mine.
It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Kingfish. From all of us